gas car, and that's shit you call art. Fuck you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off. I swear I meant to mean the best when it ended. Even tried to bite my tongue when you started shit. Now you're texting all my friends, asking questions. They never even liked you in the first place. Dated a girl that I hate for the attention. She only made it 2 days, what a connection. It's like you'd do anything for my affection. You're going all about it in the worst ways. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through. So let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, F. You and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke ass car and that shit you call art. Fuck you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off. Na 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 na. A, B, C, D, E, F. You said you just needed space, and so I gave it. When I had nothing to say, you couldn't take it. Told everyone I'm a bitch, so I became it. Always had to put yourself above me. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through. So let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, F. You and your mom and your sister and your job and your Craigslist couch and the way your voice sounds. Fuck you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off. Na 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 na. A, B, C, D, E, F. Na 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 na. A, B, C, D, E, F. You and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke ass car and that shit you call art. Fuck you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off.
Okay, so welcome to hell, also known as I don't fucking know. I was gonna make a joke there. Damn. Wait, I even know. I don't think I streamed it. I don't think did I. There it is. Let me change the. There you go. What's the select chapter? Oh, you can actually. Okay, I actually didn't know when you could select chapter, you can actually like choose your own route from here. I decided to just click on it because fuck it. Let's load where I was though last time, because okay for nearly 2 years. For nearly 2 years now, yeah. So yeah, let's go on where the fuck I was. It gives me a morning. It gives the morning a pleasant depth. I walk the cement stairs of the station, ready to rendezvous with a contact of mine. Not people around here. I guess it makes sense for a Saturday. The normal business crowd is never active on the weekends, so consistently streamlined flows of suits and interns have vanished. I was informed to meet my contact here at 9 a.m. and I try my best to meet my required deadlines. It is for my job, after all. There's a fucking ant on my computer. I got it. And I forgot that my screen is such. I forgot that my computer is a touchscreen. Because I am smart. I I don't. I can't make that damn joke. As I climb the final step of the unusually long staircase, I look around. Hope, Hope over here. I hear a woman's voice call out to me from my southeast. That voice. Oh God, no. I turn to face my sound of my voice, my fears are confirmed. I'll look at you. You're even bigger than last saw you. What in God's name are you doing here, Julia? Before me is an older woman that I've known for quite a while. Isn't it obvious? Dear God, don't tell me I'm stuck with you. Hey, now that's a good way to hurt a girl's feelings. Girl, you're an entire decade older than I am. You were maybe a girl when I first met you, but her face contorts into an annoyed expression. Hmm. See how it changed from your normal bratty self. I look up and down her body. For someone being 28, still she still looks like if she was past or someone who isn't even allowed to drink yet. Ah, yes. Basically me. I'm an alcoholic. Don't worry, it's not alcohol, it's just soda. Let me throw it out. Wait. Anyway. Maybe one or two adjustments. I was just admiring your beauty, Julia. No, you aren't. How do you say that with a mocking grin of yours? Yeah, I guess you're right. Beauty isn't the right word. She holds her hand to stop me from continuing. Just forget I even said that. I feel the next word you're going to say would be worse than the former. I shrug my shoulders. Let's get this over with already, please. I sit down near my bench. Julia sits down next to me. She's wearing a casual white tee, exposing a little more than her collar. Stop looking down there, man. Her brunette hair sways slightly into the breeze. Her jean shorts barely cover her upper thighs. How do you let you prance around dressed like that? What, do you like PC? You're on duty, right? Her face stiffens. Yes, but it's not like I can just meet you in my normal attire. We have to remain incognito. You could have just picked me up in your car. It's in the shop right now. You rear-ended someone again, didn't you? She starts with silently. None of your business. I raise my eyebrows. Was it? Was it the? Shut up! God, how did you become so stubborn? You're serious, right? You weren't a stubborn ruin when you brought you home. She crossed her arms. Is that a fact? Well, you didn't even open your mouth back then. It's probably better too. If you say so. Anyway, why exactly did they give me to you? Well, I heard about the little incident when you were told your prior chief off, and he requested a reassignment for you. And because of your nature, they saw you as the only person who could control me. I wouldn't say control. We haven't been speaking for more than 5 minutes. You've already insulted me to hell. Why do you think that is, Julia? Because you're a dick. I wrap my arms around her, smirking slightly. Hey, her face starts running. What are you up to? What? Is it wrong for me to show you some TLC every once in a while? The image of you getting in TLC from you is utterly terrifying in my mind. She shudders at her feet. I pat on her shoulder opposite of me and remove my hand. Jeez, why do you do this to me? It's fun. You're a sadist. Well, I expected the word bastard from you, but that works. Still no respect for your father, huh? I hate the man, and you know I'll never respect him. Is this supposed to be a mod or just a reflection of my real life? God, kill me now. I know. It's because of him that I raised my hand out in front of her, signaling to stop. Alright, sorry, Hope. It's fine. Anyway, I need your phone. Here, reaching into the breast pocket of my white dress shirt, I retrieve a black folded cell phone. I place it onto Julia's outstretched hand. Thank you. She smiles as she opens the phone and begins to look into it. So you've been keeping your commissioned phone out for contact, right? Correct. And you still have a normal civilian phone? Correct. Good. Remember to keep those two entirely separate. If we ever need to call you, it won't be on GP phone. GP in my field stands for general purpose for general populace. Juliet Mario, aware of that. Why must you give me the exact same lecture that the other chiefs have given me? Because it's procedure. Yeah. Where's Nicky over there? You following procedure? It's procedure, right? Yeah, Juliet, don't make me laugh. Listen, when when I was promoted to division chief, I made sure to hold myself to better standards than before. So no more nights where you just pop back home 3 a.m. drunk off your ass. Listen, okay, I was younger and you know as well that I don't you dare say her name, huh? Julia looks over me puzzled. I snap back. I stare back into her. I said, do not say her name. She looks sad at my reaction. I'm still not used to her being gone. I can't really blame you. She was like my sister after all. I am aware. She chuckles sadly. I remember when she and I first found you. Something lit in her eyes I never saw before. In the heat of intense operation, she still took a second to reevaluate everything. You two didn't have to take me. Why not? You weren't gonna die if you weren't. If we, you were gonna die there if you didn't. I don't care. Sensing my growing hostility, Julia just continues the topic. She hands back the black cell phone to me. My desk and cell are both in there. Won't call me only when needed. Same with you. I'm trying to live a normal life here. I don't need regular calls to the office. It's really admirable of you to strive for a normal life. I'm going to try to make sure you do just that. She smiles warmly at me. Sparkling blue eyes somewhat give me a glimpse of sincerity. But I know Julia's only say what I want to hear. She isn't bound to my wishes, but to whatever she is asked to do by the higher ups. Nevertheless, it was good to see her again. Friendly face is appealing every once in a while. I'm gonna get going now, Julia. I'll call you in a few hours. I want you to be ready. Alright. A moment of calm silence, I begin to take my leave. Alright, we. Ow. I smack the upper middle of Julia's back. What the hell is that for? The black straps of her bra have the traverse incline her shoulders loosen significantly. You. Okay, so I'm pretty sure someone said, yeah, someone commented that this guy is sexist. I know the commenters because they're actually pretty active. Member of my small community, if you can call it a community, at this point. I'm sorry, I had to burp a bit. My bra. I stand up to walk slowly. God damn it, Hope. You shouldn't have taught me to do that. I raise my right hand back and walk salute as a gesture of farewell. I started down the stairs, revolting the sound of Julie's upset huffs and puffs. When I was younger, she taught me how to very easily undo a girl's bra through her. I simply masked my action by slapping her on the back. I chuckled while looking at myself. God damn, fuck. This guy's a goddamn brainlet. This man gets no bitches and gets bitches. I don't know how the fuck he does that. This man is insane. The sidewalk, which seems to stretch for miles, finally begins to end in my neighborhood. After all of today's training and use, I am beat. I lean against the fence of my porch of my house, closing my eyes. It honestly sure does feel nice to relax for a moment. After a few minutes, I open my eyes and go inside. Sayori's gonna bully the fuck out of me. I walk into my room and after grabbing some food, quietly chowing it down. I reach in one of my desk drawers and grab my normal phone. Sit down on the foot of my bed. I noticed a few text messages and notifications. I hope it's Monica. I hope I'm not bothering anything. I want to see you when you can discuss when playing on tomorrow. Let me know. Guess I'm home right now. Since these messages were sent about 10 minutes ago. I replied to Monica. Yo, I just got home. What's the plan for tomorrow? I placed my phone next to me and leaned back against the wall. I get a response about a minute later. Well, I was planning on meeting up somewhere and formulating an itinerary there. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not fucking sure. Or did you have something else planned? No, that sounds fine. Where are we meeting up? My place or yours? Yours fine. And I'll meet you at your place. Monica responds to a message I am almost positive she had to rewrite a few times following that was her address. I told her I would arrive soon. I would arrive around noon. She didn't contest. I look out of my bed. I look out of my bedroom window and into the neighborhood. It's really quiet and sincere. It's like one of those atmospheres you can get like guard down and just relax. Unfortunately, it is never the case for me. Feeling my eyelids grow heavier by the second, I retire for the night. Huh. It's 11. We're 10 minutes early. The Sunday traffic is light. It is to be expected. No large corporations or businesses are operational on Sundays. So the weekday office commuters are off the streets. Monica and I agreed to meet at her house at noon. She gave me her address, which I mapped earlier, so I knew where to go. Her house is not far from mine or the school, either, which is convenient. It is long before I enter the neighborhood Monica lives in. We're gonna. Oh, okay, yeah. This is a very classic, very well known sprite. I kind of like this sprite, not gonna lie. I actually do wonder where the hell did this sprite originate from? It's gonna be uploaded on YouTube. I don't know when. I'm probably I'll probably upload all the fruits like after exit music is done, which will be probably starting next week. Well, next week from this stream on the 9th of February, since I'm doing Cliche Club at the current moment on YouTube. So yeah. Anyway, if anyone knows, I would really love to know. Here I am. I confirm the house number and knock on the door. Oh ho! I'm so glad you're here. Right on time. You're pretty prompt, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Also, why are you in school uniform? Yeah, I was gonna ask. I'm pretty sure this mod would give you your own you know, clothing. Oh, I was thinking go to school and and go to school and kind of lay out the club room. The school? It is Sunday. Isn't the building closed? Mike reaches a small pocket in her blazer and pulls out a little mechanic key. Ah, so you were entrusted with a master key. You're correct. How can a student obtain something like that? I used to be part of a much larger and political school clubs, which helped me get a lot of extracurricular credit with the school administration. With the festival coming up, I asked the administration in advance if I can access the club room so I can prepare. I originally presumed they were going to leave the school grade open and lock the door, but it looks like they just opted to give me a master key instead. Interesting. So I was actually in the middle of something before you showed up. Would you mind if I finish that up and then we can go? Sure. Great. Thank you so much. Is she making us lunch? I kind of want one. I had lunch technically. I mean, I had it at 8:30 in the morning, which would make it breakfast, but it was not like breakfast food. It was literally spaghetti. Anyway, when I follow Monica back, I stand near the door and wait for her. Her house has a much familiar architecture than I'm familiar with. From the front door, there's another door to the left, about 4 feet, and about eight there is the second room. At the end of the hallway is another door with a light above the window. Perpendicular to the last door, a set of stairs ascends into the house. Monica disappeared up the stairs after I told her I would wait down here. About a few minutes silence, Monica calls down from the stairs. Hey, I'm sorry for taking so long. I'm almost done. It's fine. Just don't make me wait any much longer. We're bringing daylight. Okay. Monica has a hint of nervousness in her voice. What's she doing up there? As I'm considering going up there, Monica comes back down. Okay, all done. It's about time. Shall we go? Mm-hmm. Monica leads the way to school, me at her side. Sorry about making you wait again. Probably isn't my place to ask, but what are you doing? Oh, nothing important. Well, if wasting my time isn't enough for a reason, Monica visibly shakes. I was doing girl stuff. My eyes widen. Okay, withdrawn. Okay. We don't talk about what the fuck she was doing now. Okay? We don't say shit. Not a fucking word. I quickly throw I throw words of surrender. Monica nervously chuckles. For what I saw, your house is pretty nice. Thank you. My father bought it for me. Your father bought you an entire house for yourself. All on paper it says for the both of us, but he's always working, so I never see him. Voice fails. Ah. Well, how nice of him then. About your father. What about the bastard? Monica says my son in hostility hesitates. Not a good relationship with him, huh? Let's just say I wish the man was dead. Again, is this supposed to be a mod or a reflection of my own self? Because god fucking damn it. God, I hope my dad's dead. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Monica, don't ever take responsibility or apologize for something you didn't do. I need to take that advice because I do that way too fucking much. My father, he was just a very bad man. And I won't forgive him for what he's done. Never. What about your mom? I never met her. Monica takes a hint to move on from the subject. On a lighter note, I've been looking forward to the day. Oh, why's that? No reason. Monica smiles and looks off to the side. I swear you women are so goddamn cryptic. Oh, so do you not have much experience with girls now? Very little. Again, is this supposed to be a mod? Or is this supposed to be a reflection of my life that I'm not being told about? What the fuck? Monica's head perks up slightly. Monica and I ran to the gates of the school. It looks so odd with no one else around. We entered the courtyard and I reached the main doors. So I assume these doors are locked. You got your key? Actually, there's a full facility door keys in the back. Monica and I walked around the back of the school. They're so afraid of wide utility sheds are being used for storing equipment. Next to them next to a door is called faculty. It's faculty. Shit, I can't fucking read. She inserts master key and unlocks it. Hey, it works. We find ourselves in a darkened room that looks like a miniature kitchen. 3 white tables on our left side. On our left for staff to use. Cupboards that I guess hold lunch and snack essentials. Yo, can you check if they got any chips in there? I want some chips. A sink with a connected dishwasher, a microwave, and several vending machines. Oh, hell yeah, they got some chips. This is teacher's lounge? It looks like it. I've never been here before. Across from us is the door that leads to the school. And then we walk in the hallway, the lights are all off. That's to be expected, I guess. Monica and I are the only ones here in the school. We head upstairs and towards the club room. It's much brighter up here. The lower levels of school don't have much room to set up natural lighting. Up here it's much easier for sunlight to penetrate. Monica tries the clubroom door. It doesn't budge. Huh? Key won't work. What? Tries to turn the lock in, but no results. Wasn't this a master key? It's supposed to be. Let me see. I take the key in my hand and try to lock. It goes in fine, but when I turn the key, it catches. While the key is being turned, I only pull it out. Okay. I know it's wrong. Don't tell me it won't work in our clubroom. It's broken. What? I pulled the key out and inspect teeth. Right here. I held the key up to Monica, pointing to one of the teeth. It's chipped. That's why I wasn't able to unlock the door. So we can't get in the room. Oh, we can! Huh? How do we do that? Can we give me a slip of paper from the staff lounge? Of course. Monica turns around and goes to the stairwell. Down the stairwell, I continue to examine the key. It must have been used quite a lot by staff, but something doesn't add up. Why would the school even have a master key? Normally, complexes such as this employ various different variations of locks and provide them to the level of staff. Teachers get classroom keys, custodian staff get both classroom and utility keys, the administration have their own kind of locks as well. But something along the line decided to have master keys made. Monica managed to get one. Whatever. Feeling like I have type of any suspicion here. Okay, I got some paper. Thank you. I take a step and press it gently against the broken tooth of the key. I made a good enough imprint that I can copy it from another one of the teeth. After doing that, I fold the slip paper into a number of times, making it the thickening of each tooth. What are you doing? A little trick I picked up. When you have a broken key, you can easily copy the teeth of a key and use it. It only works once per try, though. I managed to wrap enough paper around the broken tooth so I can insert the key. As I turn it, the lock disintegrates. Like so. Hope you're amazing. Finally, someone called me amazing. It's like I learned something new from you every time we meet. Don't flatter me. Let's get to work. Right. Women. This is truly a woman moment. God fucking damn. I can't tell if I'm high or stupid. Well, then again, I'm not doing drugs, so most likely just stupid. Unless my neighbors just fucking smoking weed again. I can smell that shit, you assholes. That's not even a joke. I actually can't. They usually smoke weed. I don't really mind it. But the thing is, my nephew lives here as well. My phone just unplugged it. My phone charger's broken, by the way, so it's gonna be doing that once in a while. Anyway, Wonka walks around each of the desks, measuring the distance between each aisle and with her arms. I wonder how far these are made. These are made from each other. They are 3.5 feet. Huh? Each aisle of desks are separated about 3.5 feet from each other. How'd you know that? It's easy. I guess I can picture the distance quite clearly in my head. You're looking to reorganize desks in a way that an audience would be able to face club members, right? How'd you know? Don't guess. You texted me about it. Right. I guess I'll let that slip past me. What was the layout you wanted them in? Monica stretched out the room and how she wants the desk for the festival. Several groups of paper. The paper stuck to my head. God, I'm fucking tired. I've been awake for 3 hours and I'm already sleepy still. Then I woke up with a cramp. That makes more sense. I'm not gonna be awake. I didn't wake up on my own. I woke up because of fucking pain. Anyway, several groups of desks are spaced across the room, with 3 out of the friends showcasing each member of the literature club. A space in the middle of the room will be used for when one of the club members recites their poems. Monica puts a lot of thought into this, and her determination is appealing. Deja vu, huh? I crack a smile and begin to move the desk. Oh, another day. I'm kidding. I didn't expect these desks to weigh so much. But while saying that, I place my hand on my back and stretch. You're pretty strong. I'm impressed. Why are you giggling? Feels like a house. My fucking voice is dying. Wait, give me a second. God, I love water. Anyway, it just feels good to have someone who's strong helping me. Well, if you don't mind me commentating, you're quite the heartthrob of the school. You've been pretty clingy to me. Why is that? Do you not like spending time with me? I didn't say that. I was just asking why you're focusing your attention on me. Sometimes, Hope, you really shouldn't corner a girl like that. I prefer to ensure I win my battle before I finish them. If it corner my opponent means victory, I'll do it. And that's exactly why I choose to spend my time with you. What? You're not like any other guys I've met. You convey such a dominant and mystical personality. It's hard for me not to be interested. I'm not saying anything. Monica wants to be dominated. Why does my fucking mind go dirty so quickly? It's like a fucking second. Whenever I talk to you, I only get more questions than answers. You're so full of mystery, and you hope. What the hell's going wrong with me? You're so adorable when you're flustered. Flustered? Am I really flustered? The only time I've ever been like this when my guardian tried to get me to date Joy's younger cousin. Oh man, you're enjoying watching me like this, aren't you? A little. Are we done? Yep. Let's get you home then. Monica and I exited school and began our journey home. Her words got me thinking. Am I really that mysterious? Did I actually have that much of my past with me that when I am with these girls? These thoughts remain with me all the way until we get to Monica's house. Alright, we're here. Thank you so much for helping me today, Hope. It was my pleasure. I don't think you could have even lifted all those steps for yourself anyway. Another reason I'm grateful for you. Do you perhaps want to stay a little bit longer before going home? No. I have to go home and finish a few things for class. Oh, what? Oh! Well, I understand. You have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow, alright, Hope? Of course, stay safe, Monica. I arrived home as darkness had swallowed the land. Today wasn't a bad day at all. I would even say I enjoyed my time with Monica today. Her pristine and confident personality is an extreme turn on. I say some weird shit that I did not expect to say. When someone shows they're determined about something, I find it extremely admirable. Maybe it's because Ashley showed me this when she took me on. My face scowls while I am in bed. Damn it. Today is the day of the festival. Time to get up and go to school. Why the fuck is it night? I get my normal routine, taking a shower, brush my teeth, getting dressed properly, and departing in an early time. As I stuck to the sidewalk, I hear a voice calling me. Hope! I turn back into a serious sprint to catch up to me. Good morning, Siri. Hi, Hope. Are you excited for today? Not really. Why not? Because I have to read a damn poem in front of people. And you'll enjoy it. Siri, you definitely don't know me then. Did you even write a poem? Yes, I did. Good. Trust me, you'll do great. Excuse me if I don't express an ecstatic attitude. I'm a little nervous too, you know. But as long as you and my friends are there, I can do it with all my heart. I ruffle Siri's hair. You're an inspiration at times, Siri. That was someone inspiring from Siri. That's pretty base as hell. That's pretty base as hell. Let's give it up for Siri. She's base as hell. Anyway. The bell rings and signaling the end of first period. The school decided that the first period really remains normally until the festival starts. I guess I have to bring myself to go help the literature club. Until literature club. I was tired. I enter the literature club room and notice each of the girls around setting up their own things. Sari's gathering her flyers. Yuri's setting candles and aromatherapy diffusers. Natsuki inspects the cupcakes she brought from home. Monica scribbles on a piece of paper in front of the club room. Alright, girls, who's ready for today? I shout out. I'm super ready. As ready as I can be. Definitely, duh. I'm very excited for today. Good. Because I am as well. Each of the girls tell me their plans and projects for the day, and they say I'm kind of excited as well. The desks of the club room are neatly aligned to fit Monica's specifications. Sarah has completed neat-looking flyers for the attraction of other students in the club. Natsuki has made some sweet-smelling cupcakes. And Yuri brought a banner, several candles, and diffusers to help her part of the project. Each of these girls, all determined for one girl, to get others to join the literature club. They're all unique and treasured in their own ways. They're not bad girls either. I guess I'm just starting to get used to them. Yo, Monica. I hope. I'm so excited to see how we can get us to join our club. Of course. Our hard work yesterday certainly paid off. I did all the hard work. Thank you for that. Monica reaches out her arms and embraces me. What are you doing? I'm hugging you. Give me a warning before doing that. Monica releases me and looks towards the club room. Sherry did a good job with her flyers. Natsuki's cupcakes look as delicious as ever, and Yuri really did bring some sweet-smelling candles. Looks like all the girls tried their best for today. I'm so happy to have these girls part of the club, and same with you, Hope. Honestly, Monica, What have I done to contribute to this club? I've only technically been a member for 3 days. This is literally the third day. I'm gonna be honest with you. Competition. What? You have caused each of these girls in the club to compete with each other. They want your attention to be closer with you. And as a result of that, they have all started little competitions to get your attention. Wait, am I really that important here? You're more important than you realize. And I'm assuming you're in that competition as well? Yep. Well, I appreciate the honest answer. You must be doing something right because I've been spending more time with you. You're right. Anyway, you're going to be acting as a guide to each of the people checking this out, right? Of course. How can I help? Well, let's see. I guess you can help guide people to the desks. Alright, we'll do. Yeet. Marco walks out of the club room and into the hallway to check on Sayori. At a couple minutes, she turns and readies the other girls. Sayori was later found hanging out of the club. I'm not making that joke today. Okay, everyone. Sayori's on her way back to get with the guests. Okay. He can do this. Correct, we can. Everyone, take a seat. Let's take a seat at our desks. At the five desks moved separately from the club, in front of the club room, each of the girls sit down. I take a seat next to Monica. We gingerly wait for the students to enter the club room. Alright, everyone, here we are. Sarah walks in, a large number of other students accompanying her. We disperse around the room, looking at the area's decorations. Some look over Nazi cupcakes and admire them. Monica gets up and doesn't greet everyone. I get up and help. Sarah walks over to me and beams. Look how people I got. Great job, Sarah. I'm proud of you. I smile at her. My guess is she somehow got them with the cupcakes only, and they're just here for that. They don't give a fuck about anything else. I don't know why, but that makes me do the sad. As Monica instructed me earlier, I guide guests to the groups of the desk. I can't fucking read. After she greets them, Monica's sweet smile is on the face when she speaks to him. But for a moment, she looks at me and blushes. I wave at her slightly. Oh, I'm so glad you came. I hear Monica squeal with joy. Huh? I wonder what's up the world, sweetheart. I hear a guy's voice cue out Sayori. Oh, you're my friend Kagan. He's interested in me joining the club. Nice to meet. Oh, this guy! No! That's what. Oh, shit! Huh? It's you. You two know each other? Never remove my keys from my respawn. We've met once before. Yes, we have. What are you doing here? I'm a member of the Literature Club. What are you doing here? I'm here because Siri asked me to check out the club. How very interesting. Is there something wrong here? I don't respond. He doesn't either. No, nothing at all, Sayori. With that said, how about let me give your friend here the tour? That won't be necessary. His voice whimpers. No, I insist. He is your friend, Sayori. Even mine too. Sayori smiles widely. The boy begins to sweat profusely. No, it's fine. I'll stay with Sayori. Alright then, enjoy your stay. I'll place one hand on his shoulder and gently squeeze. Sure. Get fucked, bitch. Both of them walk past me into the club room. So he's a student here. Good to know. And soon he'll find his vitamin water. Fuck. This is not vitamin water. What the fuck am I talking about? Anyway. Soon enough, he'll find me sticking the smart water bottle up his asshole. And he does that shit to Sayori again. What the fuck did that say before? Oh no, that's right. Sayori said his name was Kagan. Sorry, I had to reconnect my phone. The charger is broken, and I have to fucking my phone died last night. I should be sure to remember that. He also seems awfully sweet to Siri, so pretty much confirms that he has an interest in her. Why else would he be a pervert and spy on her while she changes her clothes? Only I'm allowed to do that! God damn it, why do I think of these jokes? Someone needs to stop me from making these jokes all the time. Well, I gave him fair warning. For now, however, I will leave him be. I look back at both of them and watch both of them closely. Going next to the door, I lean back on the wall and help Monica greet the newcomers. Okay, everyone. Who wants some smart water? I'm gonna say vitamin water again. God fucking damn it, I haven't had one in a week. Why does alkaline taste like shit? I'll only talk good about it if they ever sponsor me, which is never gonna happen because I have too much below your account. Thank you. Anyway, I want to thank you all for coming and being part of our club for a short while. We've enjoyed having you here, and I really hope you join. We have a small presentation for you that each of our members worked really hard on. We're going to read some poems we made out loud all to you. I'll go first. I wouldn't be surprised if someone said, "Boo, you suck, the fuck up." Standing for everyone, Monica stiffens her posture and takes a sigh over preparation. As Monica orates her poem, she captivates the entire audience almost immediately. The tone in which she speaks is very immersive. The words of her poem is formal and dignified, and the delivery is immaculate. Monica really did try hard on this poem. Thank you all for listening. The room starts to clap. Hi everyone. I'm going to read you all of my poem now. I hope you like it. Siri begins to present. A cheerful tone fades slightly, the more serious one takes hold. The poem still holds her normal style, silly and simple, but her delivery made it more impactful. When she finishes, I'm honestly astonished. Thank you all. Siri presents her poem, but as she prepares, her face is beat with sweat and remorse. I can tell she's hating this. Don't worry, Yuri. I hate it too. But she can handle it. Thank you all for this opportunity. I will read my poem now. Yuri's poem is her normal style. Solemn, thought-provoking, and detailed. I will not make a joke here, I will not make a dirty joke here. And what the fuck did I just read on Twitter? Why is the... Okay, so let me see if I can find this post quickly. I'm gonna show you fuckers something quickly. Because I decided to open up Reddit on my fucking phone, and if my phone doesn't stop unplugging, I'm gonna break something. Anyway. This is going on YouTube anyway, so this is gonna be funny as hell on there. Yeah. If my phone doesn't stop this shit, I'm gonna cry. It's not even halfway, it's not even at 50%. As you can tell, it's fucking doing this so much, I'm gonna cry. I'm trying to get to the fucking... It's not even fully in there. Finally. Close that. Where the hell is it? That is not it. Okay, so it's on r/truth off my chest. It has 5,000 upvotes. I just realized it had 7,800 when I opened it. This motherfucker getting upvotes like shit, man. Uh, uh, give me a second. There it is. I found it. All right, let me pull this up. Capture. This is what I saw. This is the post I saw. And it's got. This man admitted this. Actually, what? How does it feel to suck your own dick? That's my point. And probably no one in my stream knows. If you do, I need answers. Anyway, let's go back to the game. Anyway, just like Sirius, her delivery makes her poem stand out much more. Her words seem to have actual impact on you. Her emotion and word choice only adds on top of that, and finishing Yuri confidence displays. Thank you for listening. Natsuki reluctantly gets up, so I have to read you a poem. But it is good, so listen up. Natsuki starts, not leaving any hesitation. Her voice is courageous and proud. It complicates the simplicity of her poem perfectly. There's so many P's that I'm fucking spitting on my fucking microphone. I'm not actually enough. No, that's P, but it's silent. Shut the fuck up. Anyway. My phone disconnected for like 1 second. Anyway. Anyway. She smiles while he reads the poem, showing that she's having fun. I know it. Everyone had her initial fears of public speaking. I even have it at times. Especially now, since I'm next to present. God fucking damn it, why do I have to speak? When I've spoken in front of a formal company before, I consider myself best in the skill. When Natsuki gets done, she smirks and looks at me. Thank you all for listening. Monica then turns to face me. I reach in my pocket and pull out my sleep paper. I take my position in the center of the room. Alright? I guess I'm the last to present to you all. Everyone stared at me. A. Always underpresentable. S. Since never ending. H. Oh, I get what he's doing. He's spelling the fucking word actually. I get. I'm not saying. I'm not saying any of those I'm not saying the fucking poem because one, I cannot convey emotion with poetry. I can convey the music, which is, I mean, technically it's poetry and the music in like with a tone, with a different kind of tone, with different vocals and shit like that. But poetry is like you can't. Poetry is a lot more harder to do in like one specific tone because I can't do that with just my normal speaking voice. Everyone's just quiet. You should go stare at me, dumbfounded. All of a sudden, everyone started clapping. That was so good, amazing, not bad at all. The way you presented it, the way you presented it is what made it. I don't think it was that good, but thank you for let me be the final figure to present to you before you. Each of the students in all room begin to converse with each other and start moving around. Nazi's cupcakes disappear quickly. Sari stole half of them herself. The environment room is happy and relaxed thanks to your enhancements. And Monica is here telling everyone I get a really good feeling about everything. That is until he walks up to me. So your name is Hope, and yours is Kagan. It's Russian, correct? How'd you know? It's a little common knowledge I've picked up. On a more important note, right here, I can ask you the same question. I don't think that would be merit of response from me, considering what you're doing that night. I was having my fun too until you shut up. I gently take a step closer to him. Do you remember what I told you? I don't believe I did. What was it you said? Allow me to refresh you. If I ever see you near Siri's house again, I'm not going to hesitate to hurt you more than I did last night. Do you understand me? You have a lot of nerve saying that. I place my hand on his shoulder and try my grip. Do I? I think you have. You. I think it's you who have the nerve coming here. So you're gonna threaten me if I don't? Are you willing to take that chance? Your eyes, like you're hollow inside. That's a great joke, Hagen. I raised my voice loud enough for the other girls to hear. It sucks that you have to go so soon. I do hope I see you again, my friend. He begins to depart for the door, but stops before completely leaving. So I hope we can hang out sometime alone soon. Huh? Oh, certainly. Have a good day, Hagen. That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch! Oh, the poem was amazing, was it? It was by your mom, wasn't it? I never knew my mother. But there was someone who was practically my mother at one point. And who was that? Was that who was your poem about? I guess you could say that. Well, it was a great poem. I know it isn't easy to share as a new member, especially in a venue like this, but you did superbly. Thank you, Monica. Well, I'm going to help everyone wrap up since we're almost done with that part of the festival. Alright. Need any help? Actually, I think I got it from here. Alright, we say so. This man has went from beta cuck to sigma male in the course of one stream. Last time around. And this man is now ascending to godhood. I'm just saying, this man is a Chad. This man's a Chad. I think he still has some incel in him, but he's getting better. So our part of the festival has to come to a conclusion. Each of us take a fair share of cleanup load and get it all done in about 5 minutes. One of us only does it be about nearly half an hour. Damn. With all that completed, the girls begin to say what their personal plans are for the rest of the festival are. I walk over to Monica. So now that we're finished, what do you have planned for the rest of the day? I guess I was going to browse around with some friends. Want to tag along? Sure. I have nothing else to do. Monica blushes and looks away slightly. Shall we go? Of course. Monica and the three girls traverse the courtyards of the school. Several booths have been erected with different things. Some are for games, food, clubs, information, etc. What the fuck sells a booth for etc.? Oh god, I hate myself. Each of the girls around Monica happen to convey the same type of personality as her. Confident and athletic. And not too bitchy. With their beauty also taken into account, it's a rare sight. How are you doing, Hope? I ask. I was just wondering. You weren't talking much. I was chatting along. I don't have a right to interrupt you girls. What gentleman? What you want? You don't have to worry about that. She preferred if you talk to all of us. You're not the talkative type, are you? I'd say not. I don't share a lot of interests with you girls. Oh, nor do I need to press my own onto you. Well, I don't know that much about you still. When we talked in the club the other day, all you basically said that what you liked is reading. Plus, you both have been spending a lot of time together, haven't you? One of Monic's friends leans over towards and looks up into my eyes. Wait, Molly. Yes, we have. Why does that matter? She looks at Monica, who uncomfortably fidgets. I feel uncomfortable with the atmosphere we have radiated today. I am missing something here. Explain? Alright then. You see, Monica... Monty, please. Why not? You want to tell me yourself? Sure, but not right now. Come on, Monica. You tell them where we will. Jeez, these girls are bitches. Damn! I guess I should retract my earlier obsession slightly. Okay, they're bitches. Well, I'm guessing... No, I don't think they're too bitchy, though. Because girls like to tease each other like that. Maybe if you were not an incel before, you would know. Well, please don't. This is for you to tell him anyway. Since he immediately spiked attention, I decided to get involved. Allowed me to inject, ladies? No need for a stupid argument over this. Monica, if it's easier for you, we can go somewhere private. Well, if there's something you need to tell me, it's best you do it. Can't afford to take those chances. I might not even be here tomorrow. Okay. Monica was looking at me astonished. I understand what's bewildered them so, but I dismiss it anyway. It's pretty obvious what it is. I'm just saying, you're an incel, so you don't know shit. Monica needs to talk to me. They aren't important. Monica leads away from the festival group into a secluded part of the courtyard. So what is it? Listen, my friend, they think I'm here to confess my love for you to you or something, which I'm not. See, I did, however, wanted to talk to you about something different. Go on. While we were cleaning and packing up today, I checked the registration paper, and nothing. No one signed up. That means no one's joining the. Monica begins to formulate. Fucking hell! I can't read for shit. This is my goddamn job outside of my real job, my real IRL job. But fucking hell, I can't read for shit. This is not Porgies. Tears begin to formulate in Monica's emerald eyes. For once, I am left stunned and speechless. Not that I care about anyone joining the club. It's Monica. She was clearly so passionate and devoted to making sure her club grew and prospered. The harsh realization that it's all for nothing would bring anyone to their knees. But I never expected this sadness from Monica. I take a deep breath and begin to think of a response. All of the time each of us took is all for nothing, Hope. I'm so sorry for placing all this on your shoulders. Monica looks quite hurt. As club president, I have to remain strong for my members. I should go. As she walks away, I catch her wrist and pull her back gently. Huh? Monica, don't feel bad for feeling the way you do. Everyone has times where they feel they've lost and should give up. After all you've been through, all your fighting, it was for nothing. But it wasn't for nothing. I failed to bring new members to the club, Hope. Failure's okay. Failure gives us ample opportunity to recover and do better next time. Sometimes failure isn't an option. During those times, you're able to take everything you have learned and apply it to success. It is why we've been trying in the first place. I just don't know how I can face the other girls with this. They're going to be just as crushed as I am. They're all looking forward to gaining members. We managed to get one new member. I released Monica's grip and placed my hand on her shoulders. Me. When I first started attending school, I never really saw myself joining the club oriented around literature. To be frank, the entire idea seemed deplorable. But you've been a great president and role model to the girls. You managed to get me to stay. And that's something you should be proud of. Thank you. You truly are a good person. While saying that, Monica slowly wraps her arms around me, resting her head on my shoulder. Her voice cracks as tears begin to fall down her cheeks. I'm sorry, I should give you a warning. It's fine. I wrap my arms around her as well. Consider this an exception. Each and every time I talk to you, you never cease to amaze me. What do you mean by that? You're always so confident, so courageous, so intelligent. You're still a mystery to me. But this isn't a bad thing. It isn't? No. We each other, Monica wipes her tears off her face. I mean, it means I continue to talk to you and learn more about you. I always look forward to those opportunities with you. If you want to keep doing it, if you keep what you're doing up, you're gonna keep thinking that you're a perfect boy. A perfect boy. Listen, I'm far from perfect. I appreciate your trust in me in that degree, but I have my own faults and flaws. Everyone does. Thank you for talking with me. Thank you for letting me listen. Also, your friends are assholes. God, I know, right? Do you think I have this fixation with you? I won't leave them to believe that. I may have mentioned you once or twice around them. It wasn't anything bad or anything like that. I just recall some of the things you said in the club room. They're pretty deep and analytical if you can really get down to it. So in other words, you were enthralled by my personality. Hey, don't you start to. I'm only joking. We should probably head back. We take too long. They're gonna think we've lost half our clothes. Good idea. Let's go. When we return to Maka's friends immediately, that's supposed to be the word "they," isn't it? God fuck it. I'm sorry. I always notice these fucking small little errors. I know it's not meant to purposely be there, but they just slightly annoy me. They immediately started prod us with questions. I ignore one of them and give him the cold shoulder. Monica assures them everything's fine and also ignores further questions. Her friends let her get the hint and stop asking. But after proper interaction, Monica seems to be sticking close to me. Not that I'm complaining or anything. The sun begins to set, Monica and I meet from the school and say our goodbyes. I let my body relax. Monica and I have been texting back and forth since we left school. Just normal text conversations. But as I close my eyes, I feel my phone buzz one more time. Text message to Monica. Thank you for everything today. You're helping me everything easier on me. I hope we can do this again. What do people text each other in school? I don't know. The fuck do you think? You think I had friends in high school? Hell no. I'm 23 and a fucking loser. I play video games that involve anime girls for fucking living. Go Hope. You can do it, Hope. Don't fail us. Oh, it's really fast. And right, like you said before, it's actually kind of amazing. Go front team. Already been a month and Hope seems to have made himself known. I was surprised when he said the varsity soccer team wanted him to fill in for someone. He wasn't even on our roster. Well, Monica, our school's soccer team is one of the best in the country. It only makes sense that they need the very best people for it. Two to my left, one to my right, and one trailing me. I need to get this to the goal. Oh, watch out. I see him. The opposing team member runs in front of me. Okay, so I actually used to play soccer in elementary school. I know he's gonna have some strategy, but my strategy would be make it seem like you're going for the guy on the right, trying to go around him because it's one person. Give him that flank, make them all move, and quickly go around the other two to the left, get around them, and get the ball under the guy in front of you, and then go for the shot. I know that last part is actually kind of hard, considering you have to be precise with that kick. But still, yeah, it is like slightly possible, just slightly. Anyway, how do you think you can pass me? You think you're much a blockhead, huh? I hate the soccer ball through the gap of his legs. What? I run past up to him and grab shoulders. Forcing him down enough, I jump off the ground and make sure my back touches his in a front flip notion. What are you? Getting past you. I roll off his back and into field as falls over. What the hell? Good shit. And now for the goal. In the goal, I take my left and ball to my right. Opposing team's goalie stumbles and I go for it. I kick the ball and it lands. Hell yeah. Another goal for it. No boys in my team are out too. Did you see that? Basically just flipped the guy using his own weight. Well then, while the guy was falling, he used the momentum from the charge and rolled right over him. That's... Wow. I told you Hope is amazing. I'm not kidding. We could win this. Well, we will win this. I mean, Hope has to show off his new girlfriend. Anyway, we aren't dating, Hotsuki. You two have been spending an awful lot of time with each other since the festival. Knew it. Have you not told him you have feelings for him? That's so cute. Not you two, Sayori. Monica, if you have feelings for Hope, you should let him know. Something special like that needs to be expressed. Like burying a seed to forge a plant. Or nothing else would arise from that seed, and it'll never germinate into a special and beautiful thing. Harry, that was amazing. You should probably make that in a poem. You changed the subject. Oh, that was awesome. You probably can win this. Those bastards going down. Yeah, that's the spirit. I quickly went over to a small table to set up for the players and grabbed a small drink of water. The bleachers are filled almost completely with spectators that range from students, parents, to school faculty. I never expected the captain of varsity soccer team to ask me to be a stand-in for a sick player. He and I share the same PE class, and they happen to be dodgeball. We went at it for 10 minutes straight, hurling projectiles at each other. And so far, even teacher piece start to watch. Ready to get back in? Yeah, wait, before I do, I need a drink. If you don't hydrate, I will kill you. It's a literal threat, hydrate or die. Actually, fucking hell! I like this music, it's bass as fuck. Anyway, I return to the field and take my place near our goal. I'm a vanguard for the goalie. Last round I was a tackler. It's gonna make some strategies every so often. It keeps the brain engaged and focused. I was always defense. I was only like offense one time, but outside of that, I took off my left and bleachers to notice the girls cheering. The players in the middle of the field scrambling to gain control of the ball. One of the opposing players gets in between, run towards me. He leaning on the left side as he runs. He's anticipating flanking to the right. When someone throws their way just reaching off like that, it makes you feel an easy fake. This guy's either smart or incredibly stupid. Considering who the fuck I am is incredibly stupid. I begin preparing myself as I predicted. He fakes to the left and begins to start flanking from the right. My teammates are caught off guard by this and fall behind. I begin to intercept and block his path, but he moves right towards me. I'm not moving. God, I'm an insult. By the way, it's been a month. We've been here for a month. What the fuck led me on? I raise myself against the grass and secure my footing. As stupidly run towards me, I become secure that I don't move, but it's only for him now. Move! The body collides into mine and falls backwards loud stop. The ball rolls between my legs and my team members recover it. Nice block, Hope. Why didn't you move? Looks at me bewildered. I reach your hand to lift him up. I don't plan to keep him shaken. But it's valiant effort. He smiles accept my offer up. I both admire and envy you, my friend. God damn. I hear that more often than you think. He waves and returns after the ball. And that's the game. The home team wins. Hell yeah. This is the only time soccer will ever be exciting. And the other times it's mostly just... The only times it'll be exciting is when you're playing FIFA and you just have to put all the fucking easiest settings because you can win it every time. Fucking loser. The bleachers roar excitement. I walk towards the middle of the field and wipe the sweat off my brow. You and my team members surround me. I hope I actually didn't do half bad out there today. King is probably the best player on our team. Watch out, Captain. Don't flatter me. I just did what needed to be done to win. You're gonna join us for some food? Sure, why not? I have to send some memes. I come to some of the guys from the soccer team I met in the class in a nearby fast food joint for some food. Sadly, it was Burger King, and that's it. That stuff tastes like shit. I should know. I used to work there. Again, not gonna make any good compliments unless I get paid for it. Pay up, Burger King. Pay up, motherfuckers. You can technically say they paid me when I had my job, but no, that don't count. Give me some fucking money, you fucking losers. The atmosphere is in essence of camaraderie. Great game today. Oh, why don't you join the main roster? Get seriously easy. I appreciate the offer, but no. Why not? I already have a proper obligation to neighbor film. Damn. Weren't you also in that one club? Yeah, literature club, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know that one. I believe I got the really hot girl Monica in it. Yeah, that's her. The one with the brown hair and green eyes. They're all bad girls. I actually enjoyed their company. Oh, got a little harem going in there, Hope. I look up for my food. Not at all. I have no respect for him to not consider such indecent things. I will say, however, that Monica, she is the equivalent of the council president. I enjoy taking Damn, do I agree? Do you want to know why I agree? Give me 1 sec. We're going back on Reddit for a second. Give me one. Why the fuck am I still in r/main life? The fuck. Anyway, I just realized that. There it is. If you're wondering why I agree, give me 10 seconds. Don't ask why I joined. Don't ask shit. There's 3 more teams. She got big thighs. Oh shit, fucking fine. Let's come back to the game. God fucking damn. I'm fucking dying. I enjoy a couple goes at this dice. That's enough. I slap my tail and shake violently. Another guy's looking at me shocked. None of you have that right to say that. I get it, we're all guys, let's joke around. But you know how many girls they've been through, so you have no right to treat them with such disrespect. Alright. No need King Kong on us, hope. Sorry for the outburst as well. When the quiet boy speaks up. Not like I can blame him. I mean, we're in a lot of same classes. I mean, you see, when I see that girl you're with, I see that girl with you quite a lot. It's only natural to be defensive for her. I guess so. Continue like nothing ever happened. So, a club about literature. Find it interesting? Quite. So you're both a scholar and an athlete then. I am many things. I'm a scholar, I'm an athlete, I'm an unknowing hentai protagonist. That is a joke. No, do not take me seriously. Alright, what the fuck was it? But I won't say I'm either of those. You better move along like you do that on a daily basis. Hell, even P, you're always a top performer. Yeah, when we're in class too, you're almost getting perfect scores. How's something like even come to existence? True blood. Lots of it. Table starts laughing except for me. Well, the captain said you're more than welcome to fill any time are missing for any missing players of ours. We do it? I don't see why not. Awesome. The door of the restaurant's open. Monica walks in. Monica? Hi, Hope. What are you doing here? Oh, I came to look for you. Me? Yeah, I just want to congratulate you on the victory. Really impressive out there. Mommy Monica's thighs. Monica's once while someone calms me down after my little blowout. I guess I really do look forward to seeing her. Oh, I thank you. The guys look at Monica and to me respectively. Since you're busy, I'll go ahead and leave you be. Actually, wait, huh? I stand from the table and walk towards Monica. I want to thank you again for coming to cheer us on today. Well, it certainly is odd to see that from you. Really appreciate it. Monica blushes and walks away. Monica and I have been spending a lot more time together since the festival. It said a month ago that I definitely had to break to the girls that no one's. It was definitely. And she said, the festival, it was really hard to break to the girls that no one's joining. But she handled the situation very well. Can't help but think that what would have happened if I wasn't there to help Monica strengthen her resolve. I return to the table, ignoring the other guy's hungry glares, and continue eating. They're looking at her thighs. God fucking damn, what the hell's wrong with me? I guess since I'm walking home, I might as well pick up something to read. Newspaper should do. I stopped by a small newspaper and pick one up. There's... There's more about some guy named Zero who wrote a little poem for his girlfriend. I wonder what the fuck that is. That actually caught me off guard so fucking well. That's pretty mushy. But I'm not lying, this is cute. The girl must be really lucky. Smiling, I wrap the newspaper back up and take it home. Oh, God. That actually caught me off guard. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. Why the fuck did my phone fucking unplug? This fucking... As I reach my neighborhood, my phone buzzes, including a phone call, indicating a phone call. Hello? Hey, Hope. What's up, Monica? Sorry to bother you, but I want to ask you something. So, girls and I are having a sleepover at my house tonight, and we're wondering if you want to stop by for a little bit and hang out. Interesting, but doesn't that look a little awkward? What do you mean? A boy, coming to a girl's sleepover? Normally that anticipates something problematic. Oh! Well, we all trust you. I don't think you would be the boy to try anything. What does that mean? Whatever do you say? Fine. I'll stop by for a little bit. Really? Oh, I'm so excited. Don't get too excited. I'll be by later. Alright, see you later. I leaned on my bed. I read the rest of my newspaper. I feel the eyelids begin to feel heavy, and I set an alarm on my phone and close my eyes. A sleepover with all the girls from the literature club. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty interesting. In fact, Monica personally asked me to stop by. Knowing I'm a boy, it makes me smile. When my alarm blares, I get up from my bed and get dressed. My nap was super needed, to be honest. After the entire day, I was drained. Still isn't over yet. I might as well take a shower and get something to eat before I head out. Oh yeah, it has been a whole month. It's October now. It was fucking September earlier. Sorry, my mind is playing A C D E F U. Well, A C D E F. You want to be specific because some people are bullshitters. Anyway. Okay, enough of me being Anki. As I approach Monica's house, I make sure to take mental notes of the area. Nearby bushes, trees, fences, or other landmarks are of conspicuous nature. I take a few steps around the perimeter of Monica's house. I knock on her front door. Oh, Hope, you're here. Here I am. This is why I'm single. Anyway, come in. Immediately after reaching Monica's living room, I'm greeted by a very clean and organized atmosphere. Each of the girls look at me one by one, their eyes lighting up. I look at each of the girls. Why does Natsuki have long sleeves? Yeah, that's what it's fucking called. I just realized them. I don't think I've ever seen her long sleeves. Outside of, uniform. Anyway, the girls seem to be all sitting and watching TV. A few blankets are covering the floor of cushioning. Monica stays by my side. Alright, so what do you girls have planned? Well, nothing much, to be honest. We're just gossiping until you shut up. I see. Yeah, you're really easy to gossip about. Wait, what? She's joking. Each of the girls snicker as Monica looks off to the side awkwardly. Natsuki's scared to explain. Natsuki looks at Monica devilishly. Monica? Natsuki was talking about her obsession with. Wants to watch a movie with you. Monica perks up as she's expecting Natsuki to say something different. Natsuki flashes Monica another grin and looks back at the TV. Monica takes a seat on the couch and I follow. So a movie, eh? Yeah, I mentioned to him that we should all watch a movie. Siri calls out from the other couch. No, she mentioned you. Damn. If you're such a horn dog to watch a movie, why not tonight? You really should have used a different word for that. I kept forgetting that he has very little girl experience. He's so silly. I'm hopeless. I'm right here! All of a sudden, we can laugh at my expense. In that case, I'll put in the movie. Monica stands up and promptly walks towards the bookshelf with a bunch of DVDs stored in it. Natsuki and Siri settle up on the couch together and both sit on the opposite ends, like hugging a huge blanket. Siri lies down on the floor, facing TV. After Monica puts on a movie that's supposed to be scary, she sits down next to me. It's The Ring. What the fuck are my neighbors doing upstairs? Anyway, the movie progresses shortly out past the intro, and the plot of the movie is certainly just about deceptive. A group of friends go to the beach to have fun. One of the girls goes off away from the group and ends up being kidnapped. Siri hides under a blanket. Yuri giggles and Natsuki puts on a fake confidence act. Natsuki puts on. Monica leans back on the couch, enjoying her time. Eventually, I notice her having a hard time staying awake. She fights her eyelids constantly. You tired? I hate to say it, but yeah. I'm pretty tired. Not that I say it's boring. I just get very comfortable when I am with all my friends. And sometimes it can be very long for me to relax. Also, I just realized the word "I'm" is spelled incorrectly. I see. Well, not spelled, but punctuations and capitalization and shit. I see. Well, no one else can blame you. I'm much serious, showing signs of exhaustion. Are you tired too? Not really. I can go a little while before sleep. Without sleep, I can keep myself on a fairly regular schedule. Plus, I did take a small nap before coming here since Game wore me out. Wait, I got an idea. Oh, would you help me make coffee? Sure. Great. I want some coffee now. Fuck this bullshit. I want coffee. Monica heads over to her kitchen and grabs a plain white cloth bag, placing it on the counter. She then briefly searches for a cabinet and retrieves a metallic grinder. Inspecting cloth bag reveals black coffee beans. They look perfectly fresh too. So you make your very own coffee? Yep. Have you ever had fresh ground coffee? No, I cannot say I have. First thing coffee I've ever gotten was instant coffee crystals my guardian would buy. Instant coffee crystals? Those are pretty gross. I never really minded them. Really don't mind too much, do you? Not really. I don't have any preferences for many things. I can promise you will love my coffee. You seem rather positive about that. Well, I guess I can say I love coffee. I got so sick of making coffee that wasn't really fresh or good, so I learned how to get fresh coffee and how to grind it perfectly. Show me how good you can make it then. You're on. Monica gets confident while making coffee. She places the metallic grinder securely on the counter, taking a scoop of the black coffee beans and pours them on the grinder. She grinds the beans down to the consistency of sand, so explaining that they're in a flotation. I said flotation, I mean filtration. I don't want to talk about what I just said. Wait, shut the hell up. Shut up. Anyway, the smaller pieces help with the broom. Watching her determined face, I feel again like I've seen her before. I can't shake that feeling. After making the beans more manageable, Monica pours them into the filter and adds several powders with them. Monica explains that the powders help with the coffee make coffee inherently more sweet and smooth. Once the powder is measured and added, Monica places the filter into a nearby expensive coffee maker. She presses the red button and the machine comes to life. I really don't need my help for this, I guess. I still want to spend more time with you, Hope. I don't mind then. Monica like each other's eyes. Her sparkling emerald eyes give me a sense of comfort. This man went from beta cuck to sigma male to getting bitches. Based as hell, man. This man is based. When they tell you to get bitches, this is the man they speak about. Monica's phone rings, ripping us from our moment. Taking the call, her eyes light up. I'll be right back, Hope. Before I respond, Monica rushes off past the living room into the hallway and adjacent to it. I take a moment to think and wait for the coffee to finish brewing. It's been close to minutes now, Monica. Jesus, this woman really loves to make me wait. Coffee's been done for quite time now, quite some time now, and it's getting cold. So I'm gonna find her. Impatient, I walk towards the hallway Monica passed through. As I progress, I hear noise coming from one of the doors. I ease closer and tells Monica. She's talking to someone, most likely her still ongoing phone call. I retreated by her making her way as I listen in. Yeah, everything's alright, Dad. Yeah, my grades are all A's. How to the Bay Club? I'm not actually part of that anymore. I created my own club. It's going to be spectacular. Oh. Yeah, I guess you're right. When are you coming back home? I miss you, Dad. Oh. Not for a while? Okay. No, everything's alright. Listen, Dad, I don't want to keep you up for so long over there. You should get some rest. I will. I will too. I love you. Mom's voice did not have her usually confident behind it. Before I can make any further, I hear sniffles coming from Monica inside her room. Changing down my rotation, I gently open her door and enter her room. I'll just... Monica? Oh? What are you doing here? I came to check on you. You've been gone quite a while. I'm okay. Monica looks off towards her bookshelf, avoiding eye contact. If you're okay, then you wouldn't be crying. Unless your greatest wish just got granted. I don't see that you're alright. Damn it, Hope. You're always the person to see me cry. Better me than the others, I assure you. Now, if you don't mind, I kneel down in front of her and look in her eyes. What is wrong? I just miss my dad. Where is he, if you don't mind me asking? I only asked because I remember you telling me that once that he works a lot. He's overseas. He's doing business in Tokyo right now. Wait, aren't we in Japan? Tokyo? What exactly did your dad do for work? He's CEO of some international trade organization. He's always off some other place working. I see. International trade is a very business type job to get involved with. I thought I was actually able to predict Monica's father was a man of some importance. No normal father would buy an entire house for their daughter alone. Monica did say that they lived there together on paper. Coincidentally enough, those are my work uses. Those are my work use at work use the same phrase. Anything can be on paper, but reality of the nature of the circumstances can be much different. This just leaves me one question. Monica, does your mother work with your father? No, my mom and dad are divorced. She hasn't talked to me since she left. When was the last time you saw your dad? 3 months ago. Is that how long your father's been gone for? He jumps from country to country to work. He rarely comes home at all. Monica's voice trails off. And I assume you're very hard at work. You try very hard at school so you can make your father proud? She nods. Can you be honest with me about something? I don't see why not. I've been truthful with you through all this. Does your father acknowledge your achievements? She doesn't respond. I see. I stand up and place my hand on Monica's shoulders. She looks at me, her eyes scared and neglected. I'm proud of you. You do amazing in your schoolwork, your extracurricular activities, your club, and your lifestyle. Those milestones are only reached because once you dedicate yourself to fully to self-improvement. If a man will acknowledge your success, and I will. This man just said he's not a man. The words I speak in Monk's art remain speechless. The tears that once trickled down her face are now pour violently. This picture. I know where this is from. All this familiarity is clouded from now cleared. She looks like Izuki. I need a drink. Where the fuck am I? You understand, do you? Yes. What about you? Of course, thank you so much. She turns face to me, excitement in her eyes. I'm so excited. That's gonna be so much fun. Shut up. I'm not here to be your friend. Oh, come on. Hope is right. He isn't here to be your friend. We signed him to you for a reason. You guys are no fun. I purse my lips and remain silent. I'm leaving. If you have any problems, call me. Understood. Bye. Adjusting my tie, I turn around and begin walking towards two large wooden doors at the end of the corridor. Hey, where are you going? I would be going away from you if I had the ability to. I'm going to cover the door. Oh, well, Hope, let's introduce ourselves. Or not, I already know who you are. But I don't know who you are. It's better that way. And we're spending a lot of time together. We should at least know something about each other. I stop walking and turn around. I don't care. The girl standing before me, his name is Izuki. I'm sorry, anytime I think of that name, I think of Buki from Danganronpa. Anyway, I was briefed that she was not very friendly and only had one job. However, the way she presents herself to me is much different than I would have read. I guess it's that way on paper. Please? She walks closer to me, her dark blue eyes desperately trying to break herself. Well, if you weren't paying much attention, my name is Hope. And that's all you're getting for now. That's the start. One more thing? Jesus Christ, what do you want, woman? I know right now isn't much information from you, but maybe I can learn more? In the future, I can learn more? If I say yes, can we leave? She nods enthusiastically. Fine. She squeals will join. She is gonna be a problem. Feeling as if a knife has been thrust in my heart, I open my arms. Mom closes her eyes and gives me a hug. We embrace each other. I get extremely uncomfortable. Marco looks exactly like Izuki. Both have the same passion for success, determination to try their best. They even smell the same. I know scent of girls' perfume is easily duplicated, but this is different. Thank you for being there for me, Hope. I'm not doing it for you. I guess I felt a wave of nostalgia wash over me for a moment. It doesn't mean I don't feel for you. I'm here, and as I said, if a real man doesn't want to acknowledge how successful you are, then I'll do that. Monica's crying eventually stops. I must be extremely stupid to be crying over this. And at least you have the leisure to. Do you ever cry, Hope? No. It's been thoroughly planted in my head that a man should only cry when his mother or wife dies. But do you ever feel sad? Of course I do. Well, so you bottle your emotions? Yes. Again, is this supposed to be a mod or a call out on me? I need answers. You know it isn't a healthy thing to do. I've been made aware of the consequences when I accepted the burden. Even so, I'm always listening. I'm always here to listen. I'm always here to listen, yeah. If you ever need to talk. Mm-hmm. Very smart boy you once told me. I chuckle and release Monica. Before I get back to the living room. Our coffee is done already. I turn away and Monica grabs my arm and pulls me back. Huh? No, there's one more thing I want to tell you. I look at her waiting for an answer. It's something I wanted to say for a while, but I was too scared to out with it. I don't have all night. I based. Let's clap for the most base king on earth. He's gonna bust on them thighs. I have feelings for you. Do you now? Monica nods her head sadly. You, you really shouldn't be getting involved with someone like that with someone like me. What do you mean? I'm not the safest person to be around. To be honest, I'm pretty reckless and dangerous. I know that, silly. What? I've known you for about 2 months now. You certainly let a lot more of you slip out than you realize. It was really hard for me to admit my feelings for you. In fact, the other girls have been pushing me to do it. I think you have a lot of courage to to admit that. Especially someone to them like me. When do you say that? Oh, where do I start? The other girls still look at me like I'm an alien, and I can't go far to say that they have trouble approaching me. But you don't seem to display the hesitation they do. Considering that almost everyone I've known in my life has always had trouble approaching me, I still respect that you don't show that. Hell, I admire it. Monica smiles and giggles. I guess I had to give you an answer. Monica, I appreciate that you confessed to me. And I'd be lying to you if I said I didn't have some connection with you as well. But I'm certainly not the boyfriend type of guy. Oh, Monica looks dejected. I think I may have messed up. Yeah, I wish I had at least some experience with girls. I guess I had to take some advice Ashley gave me. Monica is such a beautiful, intelligent woman. And I enjoyed that you have an interest in me. I wasn't saying that I was declining, but maybe you could see how things go for a bit, okay? Monica prepared for my answer. I'm glad to hear, and I would have to agree. Shall we return to the living room? Okay. This man almost went back to beta for me. He almost went back to beta in just those past 5 minutes. He almost went back to beta. No, he's a Sigma male. This man gets bitches. Anyway, Margaret and I return to the living room. I sit down on the couch and assume our normal positions. Sirius passed out. Yuri is quietly scribbling on her little notebook, and Natsuki continues to assert attention to the movie. Monica gets closer to me until our legs touch. We exchange glances, and Monica leans her head on my shoulder. Damn. The score works fast. Natsuki looks over at us and smiles quickly. The movie finally ends. Sure was a long one. Natsuki, Yuri, and Siri have all fallen asleep. Monica remained anchored on my shoulder. That was a good movie. You're tired, aren't you? Yeah. Let's go to your bed then. I can't stay here all night. Okay. Monica shifts and sits up. She's trying to stand up, but I create a body between my arms and lift her up. One arm under her knees and the other supporting her back. Monica's surprisingly light to carry. You know you carry me. It's fine. Just don't expect it to happen again. I take Monica to her room. When I enter Monica's room, I set her down on the table. On the bed. On the table. I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna go somewhere else. And do not ask where. Anyway, she looks at me and smiles. Thank you. Don't mention it. I won't overstay my welcome. I will leave now. I saw why Monica reached out and called for me. Oh, wait. Thank you for today. No problem, Monica. Sleep well. I wish. Monica giggles. Never mind. Good night, Hope. Yeah. I turn off her bedroom light and exit. After locking the door behind me, I close Monica's front door and walk home. So Monica confessed to me. And I barely was able to return feelings. It's not like I don't care about her. I do, but one day I may never return to school. I may not ever come back to literature club. Monica could be crushed. I can't do that again. I just can't. Hey, my house. Foggers. Wake up this morning was difficult as ever. Last night it really kept me up late. I shrugged exhaustion from my system and go to my living room. Monica texted me early this morning. Before I was even awake, to be exact. She was thanking me for helping her, for talking to her and coming. Oh, you don't worry. You missed some of the good stuff. By that I mean I was just being a degenerate like half the time, so you're good. I'm just goddamn playing. I look in the corner of my eye, someone's in chat. No. That's funny. Anyway, she thanked me for coming over to British Taco. I need a goddamn drink. Oh god, my throat's dry. Yeah, I decided to stream. I'm gonna do 2 streams today. One this and another one later. I don't know what yet. I might play Roblox either today, tomorrow, or next week. Because I found some DDLC stuff on there and I kinda want to do that for a fucking stream. So it's one of those 3 days. Either today, tomorrow, or next Thursday. I still haven't decided. Because I know what the other 2 games I will play on non-DDLC days will be. Anyway, she thanked me for talking with her and coming by last night. I assured her it was fine, but to not let it happen again as I don't wish to waste my time. She sends a laughing emoji after, realizing my sarcasm. With a couple of free hours ahead of me, I decided to get some schoolwork done that I was assigned over the weekend. I retrieved my backpack and spread some work across a nearby coffee table. While working on my algebra, I began thinking back to Monica. Our discussion last night was rather serious. Especially since she confessed her feelings to me. I don't know what a man like me can give to a woman like Monica. I am not gonna say what I was gonna say. Let's just say I was being a degenerate again. Suddenly an idea pops in my head and it generates a great deal of inspiration. Smiling, I decided to finish the rest of my homework quickly. I knock on Monica. Yeah, here's the thing. When you mentioned that there was multiple routes, that I'm pretty sure all the girls have a route, I decided I'm going for Monica's route because I am what people call a Monica simp. And I always actually liked her character the most. I knock on Monica's door, the sense of surprise still welding up on my desk. Desk? What the fuck am I with? What the fuck is it with me at desk today? What the fuck can I read? I'm sorry for the. Let me. I gotta replug that in. My charger broke and it broke last night and I don't know what the hell happened. Oh, it's a treat. Okay, now this one. Okay, I am excited. I don't know. I might once I'm done with the Monica route, I might do Sayori. I don't say definitely gonna do the other 3 rounds for the other 3 girls, but I don't know who's to go with next. I might go in order of my favorite to least favorite. That's a high chance, considering I started with Monica, who is my favorite. So let's just see what the fuck happens. Anyway, Hope, what are you doing here? I didn't think much of it. Just came in to check on you. Oh, you did, you? I just feel good. I reeled from behind my back a bouquet of flowers. Oh, flowers for me? Don't think too much of it. I've been taught in life that if I'm checking up on a girl, to at least bring her flowers. Monica blushes and looks away for a moment. She eventually accepts the flowers, smelling them while smiling. I say, this is very fucking weird. You smell amazing, Hope. You're so sweet. Whatever you say, woman. Okay, so this whole stream I've been rating him from whether he's a beta or a sigma, because of the whole fucking meme system. He's currently on the top as sigma male, but every time he says woman, it kind of knocks him down a tiny bit. He said the line. He said the funny. I goddamn it! I have to unplug my goddamn phone again. I gotta replug that shit in. There, we did it. Yay. Anyway, how are you feeling? I'm doing great. Beta. He's like the. Okay, he was beta in the beginning right now. He was beta in the beginning. Beginning when he had like little respect for them. Now he's Sigma. He has actual respect for them, but he's still somewhat a tiny bit sexist. Wait, are you calling me a beta? No, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Okay, I'm getting back to my desk. Okay, so if he's not a beta, but he's not a sigma, that makes him an alpha. So he's pretty high up there still. Anyway, I feel a lot better after last night. I'm glad to hear. Are you busy right now? Not really. Why? Are the other girls still here? Well, Natsuki and Yuri went home already, so you're still asleep. So it's just both of us. Monica's eyes are fixated on the bouquet of colorful flowers in her hands. The blush on her face looks like it has. Fucking hell, I can't read! I make my job reading stuff, and this is what happens. I learn to not read. This is how I am. Anyway, the blush on her face looks as if it has stained. I don't care. I don't have much time since I have to go run a few errands today. But as I said, I wanted to check on you. And since you're doing well, I'll be leaving now. Oh, so soon? Mm-hmm. Will you be free later? Depends on how long it takes me to finish. Alright then, thank you for coming to see me. It means a lot. Yeah. See ya, Monica. Bye. Turning my back to her, I start walking home. Monica looks back down the flowers and returns to her house smiling. 7:43 p.m. Monica's house. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Monica. Oh, my fucking voice is dying again. This is why I'm glad I can't have a bunch of water bottles with me. I will not be sponsoring any of them unless they pay me. Pay up, motherfuckers. Honest, you look very cheerful this morning. Not that you don't normally do. Oh, do I? I guess I didn't notice. Must you two be so loud? It's like 7 in the morning. I guess I'm not surprised you're up, Natsuki. Sir, you can sleep through almost anything. Wish I could do that. So, Monica, how was your night? You were there. What do you mean? I saw Hope carry you to your room last night. Oh, that's right. I saw you and him getting pretty close before the movie ended. Did you tell him about your feelings? Yeah, come on. Yeah. What do you say? Do you reject your feelings? That's rude. I wanted to read what the hell. That rude, arrogant, inconsiderable son of a bitch. Thank you, Natsuki. Very cool. Yeah, this is tap water. This is totally not bottled water that I bought from work. By bought, I mean stole. Hey, I get paid good. I'm taking their fucking water. Fuck their shit. No. He didn't reject me, Natsuki. Then what did he do? And that's what happened. Why left by Yuri? It sounded to me like Hope was scared to answer. Scared to answer? Do you really think so? Now she mentions it, it does sound like it. But Hope doesn't look like the guy who would be scared of a simple question. Monica, he actually told me that he had much experience with girls, so maybe your theory isn't far off, Yuri. Good morning, everyone. It is not. Oh, it's 7. It was 7 a.m. Okay, that makes more sense now that I think about it because they were still there. My brain has very little functioning powers when I'm not have to go to a fucking job. I lean back against the wall and relax my body. Exhaustion is slowly overcoming me. My muscles scream for me to stop moving. It's definitely been quite a while since I was this sore and tired. I'm not saying anything. I performed my usual workout routine. I challenged myself to a little more too intensely this time. But I can endure the pain. What the fuck is happening in my house? I mean, if the situation comes down to it and I have no other choice, I'll have to endure whatever pain I'm feeling to reach my objective. My phone buzzes. It's a text message from Monica. Hey, how you doing? Help. I just got home. What about you? I can't sleep. God, I'm lonely. I can't sleep. She sure is a lot more emojis than usual. Technically, those are called emoticons. I have not done that voice ever, and I thought so somehow came out of nowhere. Holy shit. That sucks. A little. I've been thinking about yesterday. Why is that? Well, when I kind of confessed to you, I went out of my comfort zone. I think that's for the best, right? Honestly, I don't have much experience with anyone confessing their feelings to me. Same. So I can't say much. Well, I see. I see. Well, I still think it was a good thing to get off my chest. Eh, probably. Oh, and the flowers you gave me earlier were beautiful. I have them sitting in a vase on my bedroom. I'm glad you liked them. I got them from a special place a little out of town. Oh my, that must have taken you a long time. I'm sorry. Don't be. I did it on my own accord. Yes, my Honda Accord that I suddenly own out of out of nowhere. Uh, why do I think this is some of the stupidest shit and just make myself laugh? Well, I appreciate it. Texting Monica helps me ease my tense muscles a bit. And before I knew it, I was so exhausted, I can no longer keep my eyes open. Where the hell am I? She's right up there, Hope. Thank you. And what the hell is she? What the hell does she need from me again? Beats me. The man shrugged his shoulders. This better be good. Is this what they call a flashback? I reached the top of the stairwell and opened a metallic door. Once we're on the roof, we're just on the roof of the school building. Because we had a flashback with earlier during the confession scene. Anyway, we step onto the sunny and empty rooftop. A woman turns to face me, smiling after realizing how I was. What the hell did you even say? Funny! What the hell do you need me for, woman? Oh my fucking... I fucking hate it here. Okay. Alright, I'm back in my room. I should actually close my room. I actually walked out of my room for that bit. Alright. My fucking headphones are back on. Luckily, no one's in the house, in the apartment. The neighbors might be pissed off at me for being that loud. Yeah, no, this is I think this is Mori from the fucking from World of Dreams. I know she has a different name from the community itself. I forgot what it is. I know it's a combination of Monica and Sayori, since I know that's a thing. Anyway, hi. I Sayonaka. Thank you. I actually didn't remember it. I will not lie. Anyway, because I don't have a voice, so I'm gonna have to use my own voice. I'm gonna think of a voice sometime later. Maybe something southern. I'm not sure. I'm not doing a southern voice for any characters yet. Anyway, sorry to bother you. I was just bored up here all alone. Then why are you up here alone? I'm not. Now that you're here. You're unbelievably difficult. What do you want? Stay up here with me for a bit. I don't have all day. I really wish you didn't work as much as you do. Do you understand why I work that much? Sayori and my Sayori voice is this, but it's more like that I have to pause every couple seconds because it would be something that Sayori would do. Well, my Monica voice is literally just my regular voice. unless I do this and just keep on continuing, and it doesn't sound that well. I don't know what the story. Your voice had to just slightly pitch it up higher, so it could sound more like it'd be some a voice from her perspective. Anyway, do you understand why I work that much? Well, yeah, to keep me safe. Bingo. And the fact that you know that, and so have the nerve to ask me that question is quite insulting. Well, nothing bad has happened, so why do you search yourself unnecessarily? Look, I'm fine. I'll be okay as long as you're with me. Suzuki looks up and down herself and back into my eyes. The woman has been nothing but a handful ever since I was assigned to her. I am so mad that I am doing the Italian hand signal. If you look up the Italian hand, look up how Italians have their hands, and you know what I'm doing. Pizza. Anyway, that's the only Italian word I know. But at least she's lively, unlike others. Sure, nothing's happened yet because of me. That doesn't mean I can't afford to sit around and joke with you 24/7. The least you can do is try. We've been together for a few months now. I mean it when I say the least you can do is try. Woman, this man is saying the funny. By the way, now that I think about it, this is definitely a flashback. Because of this, Monica reminds the MC of her. So this is definitely a flashback. Anyway, woman, don't say things like that. People are going to get the wrong impression and think we're dating. You're right, sorry. Anyway, what are you even doing up here? Normally you're in your room or on the phone with one of the thousands of friends you have, doing something god-awful like practicing your singing and dancing. I feel like I need a little break from all that and just relax in the fresh air. Wait, my singing and dancing isn't god-awful. Maybe to the many, very many people who lost after you. Well, let's say this. That isn't my song and dance. You know, I'd be more upset at you if that joke wasn't clearly applied. You know, I'll never get the joke because I'm dumbass. So, Suzuki is leaning against a chain link fence that borders the roof. I walk next to her, enjoying. The beach that you can see from the roof fills the air with salty undertone. Not gonna make a joke there. But it isn't overbearing in the slightest. In fact, it complements everything. Izuki's hair flows gently in the breeze as her eyes take a mental picture of the captivating beauty. So I was thinking, how long can you stay with me, Hope? Why do you ask? Just curious, that's all. I'm sure eventually you'll be rid of me. I didn't mean that in a bad way. I like it. I like it the way it is. What? You can't possibly tell me you like things the way they are. There's a reason I'm even here with you, you know. I know. I wish I could have met in much more pleasant circumstances. But you know what? I'm still happy with how things are. Whatever you say. Izuki scoots over next to me and wraps her arms around my shoulder in a poor attempt to hug me. What the hell are you I'm not gonna smack my desk anytime he says the funny word. Because I will end up unplugging this and I don't have a new charger right now. I'll get it later, but not right now. Anyway. I'm hugging you, silly. Oh. You're not wearing your... No, I'm not. I don't really see anything happening today, let alone this rooftop. But that reminds me, your father said we'd be traveling again tomorrow afternoon. I just want a little break. Each day you're not performing, you should be one. It isn't that easy, Hope. What about you? Each day you're not protecting me should be a break for you. Touché! Come on, join me for lunch. So we're a bodyguard for some pop star? God damn. Kind of wish I was... I'm not making a bad joke. I'm not making a bad joke. No, I'm not. Why the fuck am I following Watch Mojo on Twitter? Oh wait, I know why. Why the hell did I turn on notifications for them? That's the real question. I'm gonna turn off notifications for them because they're spamming me. They're spamming me notifications. Anyway, I turn over and face my wall. Realizing my throat is completely dry, I get up and head to the kitchen for some water. Ironic! Good timing for me too! Please support your local government by drinking tap water. It totally won't kill you. I really wish I could forget that part of my life. But I can never forget her. The more I think about it, the more I see the similarities between Monica and Izuki. It's almost uncanny at times. I'm sorry, but I said this earlier, and it's going to be stuck in my head. Anytime I say Izuki, it makes me think of Ibuki from Danganronpa. And now that we know that Izuki is a singer, like a musician, it's going to make me make that connection more, because Ibuki is the ultimate musician. I am stuck with that mental image in my head. Anyway. Their way of thinking, their confidence, their eyes. Downing a few glasses of water, I return to bed. This man drinks water the same way I drink alcohol. That is a bottle of Fireball. Let me put that somewhere else. I have school tomorrow. I guess that'll help me forget this. But you know what? I'm still happy with how things are. Damn. Through everything, you were still able to say you're happy. Maybe you could take a page or two from your book, Izuki. The lockers. Sayori, you're still having trouble with your goddamn locker again. Lunch period has begun. I put my first half of textbooks away and choose the second. Sayori comes up and waves. Hi, Hope. Yo, Sayori, what do you need? I was wondering if we could eat lunch together today. Feeling lonely again? No, you're probably the one feeling lonely today. Sayori sticks out her tongue. Unlike someone, I'm quite alright alone. But sure, I'll eat with you today, Sayori. Yay! Oh, do you mind if we eat in a classroom today? Is it a lunchroom? Why? No reason. I'm going to the lunchroom. If you want to eat in the classroom, then go ahead. But you said you would eat with me in the lunchroom. Please? No. Sayori shifts inside her boots as if she's hiding something. Will you just spit it out? What the hell's bothering you so much? It's... Tears begin to fill in Sayori's eyes. What is it? There's these girls in there, and they're really mean to me. They're mean? Well, people are mean, Sayori. Hell, you called me mean when we first met. Then again, I'm an asshole. That makes sense for me. That's my whole character's purpose. He's kind of a dick. You'll need to suck it up. Sayori pouts and looks at me like she's a scared puppy. Whatever those girls are doing to Sayori really has her adamant on avoiding them. And to see this coming from an exceptionally bubbly girl kind of irritates me. Fine, I'll eat with you in a classroom. But seriously, don't expect this to be on a daily basis either. Really? Yes, but you need to do me a favor in return. What is it, Hope? Show me who those girls are. What? Yeah, it is her fucking catchphrase. Everyone has their own catchphrase. Anyway, like that, I think I say anyway way too much that it's actually become my own catchphrase. No, I can't. Why? Because if you say something to the girls will be mean to you too. And I don't want that. Anything some bitchy high school chicks say to me won't bother me, I assure you. I've heard much worse than what they can say. Sayori hesitantly guides me to a lunchroom and points to a group of girls in one of the benches. I study girls carefully and depart to an empty classroom with Sayori. These girls are then found in a river 3 miles out of town. I had to fucking think of something dark there. God damn. I had to think of something dark just for my own sanity and making something weird. Anyway, Sayori returns to her cheerful self when we sit down at 2 desks together. But I can tell she still has some underlying sense of sadness because of the bullies. How can someone bully Sayori? Dang. I wonder who put them in the river. I mean, I haven't been nice to Red. Sayori would not be proud of this dark humor. Here's the thing. My dark humor is for everyone. If Sayori is around, I would just tone it down a bit. Just a tiny bit. I probably wouldn't go for the death jokes, but I'll probably go for something else. Anyway, well, I mean, I haven't necessarily been nice to her, but not to the point where I'm bullying her. I look down at my tray of food. Beef stew with potatoes. I want potatoes. Sayori is a peanut butter jelly sandwich with animal crackers in them. Okay, Sayori got the good shit though. I want to know what she wants to trade. Because I kind of want the strawberry milk carton. I like strawberry milk. As we can consume my melodramatic meal, I asked Sayori a burning question. Sayori, something had been in my mind when you told me about these girls. What are they doing to you? Do I have to tell? I'm not forcing you. But yes, I would appreciate if you told me. What are you planning to do? Don't worry about it, Sayori. I'm just curious to see why anyone would think to bully you. What does that mean? From what I observed, you are liked by pretty much everyone in the school. But these girls specifically have some vendetta against you. I'm scared what the hell's gonna happen. I can tell you. We can't laugh or be a meanie. I'm being completely serious for now. We were in gym class, and I was changing back into my uniform. And they saw me. Oh no, come on! Oh! I mean, considering what's on the internet, sir, who hasn't seen you that way? I'm sorry I had to go somewhere with that. I regret nothing. They saw me naked and made fun of my best girl. To me, she's second best girl. She's second best girl to me. Monica's best girl to me. Technically, if we want to be realistic, all of them are best girl. All the girls are best girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's funny to think about. And made fun of my... What did they make? They made fun of... Oh. So he looks down at her chest and adjusts her blazer to cover her breasts. Oh. They were saying that I was... They were saying that I wasn't big. That I should be ashamed of myself. And I shouldn't act happy all the time and just be normal. Which I am normal. On the contrary... But please continue. They started making fun of me. They took my change of clothes and made fun of my undergarments. I mean, considering there's a certain mod I played on my channel that has you wearing certain undergarments, which I will not speak about. Those undergarments were colored. And if it was those, then I would make fun of you too. But if it was anything else, I'd probably say, "What the fuck? Why the hell are you making fun of her?" It made me really sad. I wanted to run home and cry. Blue Skies? No, not Blue Skies. It's that. I love Blue Skies too. No, it was that one by various artists that was basically just hardcore porn. The 2-hour video. More like softcore technically, but still. Yeah, it's Me and You. It's that one. Yeah, it's a 2-hour video. I mean, they do some weird shit. They called me a tsundere the second I joined their fucking subreddit. Which is bullshit. Fuck. I mean, it's true, but it's bullshit. I think I've heard why. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna be some bad guy and capture those evil vixens? No. Am I some joke to you? I thought it was funny. As I said, don't worry about it. Let's just eat our lunch, okay? Okay. The nerve of Sayori. You compare me to some fictional superhero. I mean, if you're saving them from like people who are mean to them or like trying to help them, I'm pretty sure you're kind of like a superhero. Albeit, it is rather creative of her. But I am no master caped hero hiding in the shadows for evildoers. I am something much different than what fantasy can conjure up. I'm just human. Sarah and I eat your lunches with occasional small talk until we're done. I was called in the club room and the girls are already at the desk, ready to start the week. Last one again, eh? Well, almost. All those Finoski are here. Where is she? Can't say that I know. She called out of school today. Alright. So what's on the itinerary? How the hell do I know that big word? I was thinking we'd get some kind of take it easy on our event today since Natsuki is gone. I know she'd be pretty upset if we had fun without her. Yeah. So with that said, why don't we just sit down and kind of chat for a while, maybe read? Anything productive and relative to literature is sure to be fun if we all partake in it. Monica's voice emulates around the classroom with electrifying excitement. God damn, why the hell do I do this shit? Oh, I have an idea. What is it, Sayori? Why don't we all tell stories? Stories? What a fantastic idea, Sayori. What type of stories? What about ones that have an exceptional plot and fuck! And centric characters? Maybe we can all come up with our own stories. Or even tell some of the funny or happy events we've all experienced. That sounds really fun. Sayori hops and giggles herself, probably coming up with some silly escapade to share with us. I guess that could be a little amusing. Sayori smiles smugly at herself. Alright, let's do it. I'll give us all a few minutes to think. I'm curious what kind of story Monica creates. Probably something Not gonna. I'm about to break something. Anyway, probably something in fuck. Why is it the first thing if I can't say a goddamn word, I just blurt out the word fuck. That's just normal for me, actually. Anyway, and well thought out. Well, nevertheless, I might as well start thinking too. Okay, everyone. Intricate. Can I not be bullied for once? I'm being bullied. This is bullshit. I think we all have had ample time to think about stories. Does anyone need any more? Sayori and Yuri shake their heads. I'm fine. All goes first. Oh, me. Sayori stands up and begins to tell her story, giggling constantly at the start. So there was this girl named how the fuck do I pronounce that? That's my question. Zoe. She was. Thank you, Sayori. Thank you for actually making that much easier. Yeah, no, it was very creative from Sayori. She obviously Sayori, but it was spelled. But it was how can you? But where did the A come from? Where did the A come from? You spelled Sayori with a Z. All right, she was happy. She was a happy and fun girl who was walking through her favorite park one day. She was just done having fun with her friends in her reading club. Before stopping home, and she went on a nice walk. She's just retelling a story what happened. She yawned and skipped around until she heard a noise in the bushes. It was a little rabbit who was hopping out on the sidewalk. Zoe saw the little rabbit and fell in love with it. She knelt down and called for the rabbit to come towards her, and it did. Zoe and the rabbit became best friends. That is until... Wow. Another voice came from the bushes. The next thing she knows, a large hairy monster comes out from behind the tree. Rawr. I'm gonna... Why are you... What the fuck? Oh my god, he said the funny, but it was more in Sayori's story. He said the funny. I'm gonna eat you, woman. Rawr. Zoe and the rabbit got scared and ran away from the meaning monster. Wait. Sayori. Was I supposed to be the monster? Sayori gives such a sound. Yeah, I got fucking... I have a good one I think you all like. Let's see what Yuri thinks of. Let's see how creative her... Oh, she actually has a fucking, impressive stuff. Sherry was walking through a decrepit abandoned house. She had been running a long time now and was getting tired. The man pursuing her was growing ever so close. She was scared. She didn't know what to do. The maniac just appeared out of nowhere, almost as he was a ghost himself. Is it me again, you goddamn bastards? I just realized it's supposed to... I fucking hate it here. The torn and rotten wood of the corridor she traverses was barely able to conceal and mute her movements. She pleaded with her god that he would not find her. Her very first fear came true if he did. I'll hide in here for now. She quietly crawls into a moderate... I know how to pronounce this one. Moderately sized wooden cabinet, and kept quietly silent. But she heard steps coming after her. That little girl. She heard steps got... You bastard, not again. Her steps got closer and closer, so she could hear him playing with the knife in his hand. The man has been notorious for fishing for young girls to mutilate. That sounds kind of sus if you ask me. It was never a legend. Sherry was so determined not to be afraid of anything. She had to come out to the forest outside the town to prove the legend was a myth. But shortly after arriving, her friends that accompanied went missing one by one, until she was the only one left. Then she started being chased by a night-feeling maniac who made it their will to hunt her. Found you! Sherry felt her hair being pulled before she tracked out of her safe space. His black and eyed shaggy hair was the very final thing she saw. Her eyes were filled with evil and cackles, lifeless cackle. I'm not gonna cackle. Very macabre, Yuri. Yeah, that was What the fuck? What the fuck? My friends are playing Lost Ark, and I don't know what the fuck that is. I'll be honest. What is Lost Ark? Can someone tell me? I don't know shit. Anyway, okay, I'll go next. Next. My phone unplugged again. Okay, thank you. Ah, all right. So before I read this, I see some similar things with this name. At least with Sayori, she actually at least with Sayori, at least with Monica, she actually put some effort to try to hide it. Sayori, though. Alright, Erica was a 19-year-old girl who was avidly reading in her room. She was terribly bored after her incredibly uneventful day. Eventually, she got tired and closed her eyes. But she was woken up by someone calling her name. Erica! In here, Erica. All of a sudden, Erica felt something grab her and pull her towards her book. After crashing this... Is this some knockoff of Alice in Wonderland? Wait, that's not... They don't go in the book in that one. That's literally just... I know, I'm pretty sure there's some media about, like, something like this similar. But... I don't know what the fuck. I can't remember what it's called. I know something about it. Anyway, after crashing into an seemingly non-existent ground, she looked around and felt someone stand by her. Eric, come on, let's go on an adventure. Charming voice materialized in the image of a prince. He stood there next to her and took her hand. Just then, Erica felt everything in her life was complete. The prince showed her his castle, his friends, and several intriguing beasts she had never seen before. She's supposed to be impressed, but she looks like she doesn't give a shit about anything. Let's continue our journey together forever. And there she goes. She outstretched his arm to Erica, who accepted and became his princess. She smiled and put on her diamond and emerald crown. Based. But then Erica felt her legs fall asleep, which ripped her out of her dream. Realizing the harsh reality, she sighed and closed the book. Don't you worry, my prince, I will return soon. And that's my story. How romantic. I really enjoyed that, Monica. These girls think I'm sort of joke. What the hell? In two of them, I was some evil and demented monster. And the other, I'm some perfect prince. What a handful these girls are. Well, I guess it's my turn now. I'm guessing I did something fucked up. 1:30 a.m. The boat skirts across the waters to reach the beach. All our eyes are on one thing. Darkness. This man just reliving the fucking mission he was on. The darkness of the night conceals us to make it easier for us to approach. Hope we'll be there in 45 seconds. Copy. Echo 4, you're with me. Understood. Bravo 6, you're with me. Erica develops separation anxiety for a character in the book. The story. So basically just Monica normally in the main game. Separation anxiety for the player. The boat makes contact to shore and all its department. When the fuck did we get to Hawaii? Remaining low on the ground, we stick to the foliage that encompasses the beach. Keeping my eyes focused on me, my ears open, I make faint sounds or our steps in the sand remind me of where I am. The rain begins to fall, anticipated and relied on. The rain and ocean will help us mask our movements and conceal our sounds. It should also make things easier when we make contact. I also hope that there was going to be a heavier than normal storm, which is why we made our approach tonight. Furrowing my brow, I traverse a rock passage to conceal our target. My partner and I continue to sulk against the foliage as we get closer to the house. Lights are on, and it seems somewhat lively. At 1:30 a.m. If you're in Hawaii, that makes sense because, well, actually, I don't fucking know. I've never been to Hawaii. I'm just guessing because partying, motherfuckers. Anyway, you know, it's no matter. We have our mission. We have to complete it no matter what. Getting closer to the building, I slow down and listen to the people inside. I wait till my partner behind me. Now we found our target. He gets closer and place a small device under the folding of the building. I move around and back into the building near the door and do the same. I take my position against the left side of the door. My partner takes the right. We look at each other and quietly try to knob it's locked. Where did the building come from? I don't know. I mean, this is a story, so maybe he's just there the whole time. We just never noticed it. We may have like landed a lot further down the beach. I think that's my guess. And so we're just coming up and we found a building. Anyway, after wait, did I read that? I'm not too lazy to read that. Anyway, after figuring it out, I grab my multi tool and insert it into the lock. Click. I gently open. I have got to stop gently opening doors. The meme is dead now. My partner remains behind to cover my leave. Relaying my commission, M9A1. I move silently across the marble flooring. The dark room ends in another door that my target sleeps behind. This man is evil. I am being bullied on Twitch.tv. The man is evil. He orchestrated the cold-blooded murders of many innocent people. Wait a minute. Evil man, murder innocent people. Are we killing Jeff Bezos? Okay, I know that joke fell flat, but still. It's somewhat funny. He's been he's been able to elude us for a short time. Or so he thought. Killing Hitler in art school. Thanks, Sam Trouble. No, we're not. We killed Hitler in our school. People were just asking, why'd you kill that random art student? The fuck did he do, man? If I wanted to kill someone in their right before they actually when they're even doing evil shit, I would. For me, I would do it right before World War II started, just so we can avoid that shitstorm. Mostly because everyone knew what the hell was happening by then in Germany, and they just didn't fucking stop it. Anyway, we've known about his lessons for a long time now. We've just never had simple opportunity to strike. During my briefing early in the night, when I found out about this, I swear to God I smiled. Something rare during these times. I move across the hall, avoiding any lights and human contact. Okay, this is either a mission or just me when I was in high school, because I avoided the sun and fucking hated people. I still do to this day. I'm 23 now. Fucking hell. I tested the knob for his bedroom. Solid snake. It's unlocked. This plot twist. It's plot twist. This is literally. He's just. Wait a minute. Are these? Oh my god. It's unlocked. Opening the door and closing gently, and silently behind me, I approach him. The man is fast asleep in his bed. I was just really curious about how I slept at a time like this. But something has a good sound dampening material in the walls. I need some good. I need some of that material because my walls are fucking paper thin. I can barely hear people out in the other room, but it also works out for me. I have no time to think or reflect. His body flinches and twitches for a split second, then it goes limp permanently. God damn, man! Alright, let's go. I press the little button in my vest and suddenly leave the way we came. My partner and I stick back to the foliage and return to the belt. This is the darkest story I've heard. People are... How's that? I actually almost forgot for... I actually did forget for a second that we were in a story. Until I remembered... Wait, I'm playing Doki Doki. Never mind, this is a story. What? Did you come all that in the short time we had? Well, no. The story my old classmates told at school a lot. There's more to it, but just a lot of filler. It was just a bunch of filler, so I just cut to the good part. I'm impressed. You told her very well. I was on the edge of my seat. Sayori? He killed a man. Yes, Sayori. That's mean! I mean, just mentioned they killed a bunch of innocent people. I'm pretty sure he kind of did a good thing. It's kind of fucked up, Sayori. She wants to murder or be alive. Were you always this sense? Sorry. Sorry, it was a good story. I just wasn't expecting the killing part. What did you expect? I don't know. Maybe a tickle? You're so innocent. I wrap my arm around Sayori as I rub my knuckles against her scalp. Ow. You're gonna mess up my hair. Like it's not messed up already, Sayori. Calm down. Anyway. So now we're done with our story. Shall we get ready to pack up? Checking my watch, I realized that we spent over an hour in the clubroom just telling stories. Time flew fast. Wow. Girls begin to pack up their stuff. Sling my bag over my shoulder. Monica glances at me from her desk. Yo, Monica. Hi. Relaxing today, huh? Yeah, you say so. It's a nice change from reading poems every day to just telling little stories. Did you like mine? Besides the cliche image of me as a perfect prince, it wasn't bad. I expected something longer from you, though. That's a really short story. I know. So something kept distracting me. Monica blushed slightly and stares at my eyes. You need someone to walk home with? What about Sayori? If you look, I turn around and see an empty clubroom. She has already left. And sure, I'd love to walk home with you. Let's go. Let's go. Monica and I turn down a narrow street that leads to her house. She happily strides by my side. Monica hums to herself as we walk. What's that? Oh, nothing. This is a song I'm thinking of. I wonder what song it is. I think I know what this song might be. I'm on Spotify right now. Give me a second. Doki Doki Literature Club album. There it is. There it is. There you go. I don't think... Wait, there's two more songs. Poems I forgot. Oh, yeah. I just realized I forgot those songs. I forgot those songs existed. Also, I just realized Your Reality is the most played song on that album, and I helped contribute to that. Anyway, this song I'm thinking of. You know I should play it on the piano. I was thinking about it, actually. Oh, look, it's Monica. And Monica's friends can start dashing towards us. I should have played that one. Why didn't I think of it? The joke's already passed anyway, so I can't do it now. So Monica's friends start dashing towards us. Oh, hi, Molly. Walking home with your boyfriend? No, we aren't dating. You two make such a cute couple. How was that? Well, she's super smart and super extracurricular, and she's gorgeous, and you're also pretty smart and athletic, and you're also pretty hot too. And I even heard that you were filling in for one of the varsity soccer players recently. Wasn't that just last week? Oh, yeah, I was. Only temporarily, though. I see. I mean, it's such a waste and shame to see that you two aren't dating yet. Well, do you have a boyfriend? No, I don't. Why? She looks up at me. She looks up into my eyes. I was curious why a pretty girl like yourself isn't taken. Oh. I lean over closer to Molly's ear. Maybe it's because you don't know how true relationships work. Yeah, that was rude. I walked next to Monica and wrapped my arms around her waist. You are correct. Monica is smart, extracurricular, and gorgeous. And me being characteristic traits of a similar nature does not make us compatible. It's personality that makes us compatible. So why are you dating? Monica cuffs me and you rejected her? I didn't reject her. But then again, I wouldn't believe personal affairs such as that need to be discussed with third parties like yourself. The other girls giggle as they watch me tie my arm around Monica. Yeah, my family's home. Yeah, they're home, yeah. I think I'm actually gonna stop right here anyway. Mostly because I gotta go do shit as well. But wait. Alright, anyway, I was gonna say, I'm gonna send y'all to my friend quickly because I'm gonna end it here. Because let me just save the game. Let me send you to a friend quickly because I have to go right now. /raid. Let's see who the hell's online right now. All right, I got one. This is my friend Pastel. Please go follow her, like her shit. Just do something. I don't fucking know. Anyway, have fun. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And have a good night. Well, have a good day. I'll see you guys later if you guys do. Come by. Well, I have a good time over there, and hopefully you guys can come back later. Poggers. Bye.